go. All right. Chat, before we get super into it, let's give Edo another round of applause. That was insane for the Ship of Doom. We have a terrible platformer now by comparison. Made by Sunsoft in the 90s, in 1992 to be exact. This was the very definition of Nintendo hard, because it's so stupid in the way it's implemented. But here it is, Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally, a race between Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. We're going through Death Valley. We're going to go through a construction zone. We're going to go on a train. We're going to go through the mines, and then we're going to go through space, just because. This game is quite literally impossible. I hope everyone's enjoying the marathon so far. This is SNES Super Stars, the tribute of all the SNES games and ROM hacks. And here we are, through 1-2 already. Not a bad stage. This went better than practice. My practice run, I did not time it, but it was terrible. Everything that could have gone wrong did. And yet somehow still finished. That estimate says 45 minutes. We're coming in under it. I'm mad. I'm mad about Free Enterprise. The redemption arc. We're gonna do it. Yeah, if this was Hundo, the run would be 2 hours minimum. All Flags is a terrible category, and it should feel bad. Well then. Coyote, no, you don't do that. I don't want damage boost. Used up a little too much seed, but that's okay. I suppose I haven't really said anything about this game yet, have I? Other than the premise of the game. It's a race. There are 15 stages in the game and 4 bosses. We're about to hit the first boss. If you don't abuse damage invincibility, this boss is the hardest boss in the game. You know, I had a feeling the Acme tools were doing something. So we see the blueprints. We see the exclamation point. We're going to see this catapult leg. This catapult leg is the only thing in the game that does 2 points of damage per hit and also ignores damage invincibility. It ignores your iframes entirely. But through shenanigans, I can just stand on cactus, I can take no damage, and then the fight's done. Ow. Now, some of you, if you're in chat, some of you may have watched my run at Midwest Speed Fest about 2 months ago now. You know I would have gone for the impossible jump. We're going to go for it again. But that is a little ways down the road. Oh. Indeed, we have about 15 minutes before we have to worry about that. Yeah, losing a little bit of time in 2-1. This is fine. So all these flags you see here, yellow, green, red, purple. Yellow is the most common one. They're the easiest checkpoints. Green is the second most, and then red, then purple. Purple's supposed to be the hardest checkpoint to get. They're worth 500, 1,500, or 5,000 and 20,000 points, respectively. Now, normally I would have gone for a marathon safety strat in 1-3. But my runs have been pretty consistent lately. So I didn't see the need to get the backup flags in 1-3. I missed my ride. Gotta wait. Those two flags would have been worth 40,000 points, plus there was a free extra life just waiting for me. Which would have been a net gain of 2 extra lives, but that's okay. Alright, we did our first climb. 2-2 done. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. You know, I gotta wonder, how does Coyote keep going to the bottom of the Grand Canyon like that, and then just catch right up again? Why don't we have that kind of ability? Oh, we did it. We got the jump. All right, nice. 2-3 was a good run. If we could have avoided the damage at the end, that would have been a perfect stage. But you know what? I will take it. That was a good stage. And just like that, World 2 is done. We have our second boss coming right up. The Wrecking Ball. And if you do what the game is kind of choreographing you to do, it's a hard boss. Instead, we're just going to abuse invincibility, and we'll beat the fight. No problem. Yeah, the game kind of wants you to go up there and slowly peck away at the weak points and then run back and forth. You'll just end up taking a lot more damage that way. Just tank the hits. Fight's easy. Oh, Fat Lady says wants to sing, and Coyote says, nope, not yet. Ow. On to World 3, the problem world. Oh, I missed my jump. That's not good. I just clipped through that cactus there. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's Looney Tunes, of course. It's extreme violence. That looks painful. Coyote does not look happy there. And now, just like that, we begin the going left portion of the run. That was close. Wait, how have I not taken damage yet? Okay, that's a no damage stage. I've never had that happen before, ever. In any capacity. What's beeping at me? Oh, never mind. I know what's beeping at me. Don't worry about it, chat. It was on my end. I had something running in the background. Okay, he used up too much power, but we're fine. And just like that, World 3 is done. And we've reached the dreaded part of any platformer. The auto-scroller. There is a possibility of getting a phase skip. Or a cycle skip, I should say. It's kind of precise, but we're going to go for it. This fight is also rather unintuitive when you do it for the first time. Because the game tells you that the smokestack on his train is what you got to hit, but you don't know how to hit it. You don't necessarily know. You got to peck the bombs right back at it. Yep, pretty much. Ow. Okay, well, we lost our double hit. I wasn't supposed to do away with that bomb like that. Okay, well, we'll still get the standard fight. And the reason why this double hit works, or should work, the game actually respects its iframes. This game is actually programmed well. We normally say it as a meme, but this game is actually programmed well. Unless you're talking about the catapult arm as the first boss. Then it's not programmed well. Wait. What? What? Okay. Can someone explain to me how I hit the stack and I didn't get the hit? Which one am I on? Okay, I'm on the far right. There's our extra life, 50,000 points. Well, normally it doesn't, but apparently the hitbox can just decide, not today. Oh, here comes the fat lady again. No, Coyote's not giving up yet. He's resilient. Now, let's see here. It is currently June 21st in the future on YouTube. Whatever day that ends up being. I believe as of now there are still 7 people on the leaderboard. And I forget who has the world record currently. It was done on a Japanese console cart. Wow, flawless. And the time on that #1 spot, I believe, is 20 minutes, 30 some odd seconds? 38 seconds, something like that? That's a really good time. That's a crazy good time. We'll see how close I can get to that. If things go well, I'd say probably about a 24 or something. Maybe 25? That is now a compact minecart. Alright, this next stage is the one that can cause some problems. There are some drills that are on global timers. At least I think they're global timers. So we'll see if I get hit initially or not. Yep. Okay, we're on bad timers. I have got to save some power. For this climb right here. There is a clip I could have attempted, but I am not proficient at it. So I am not going to go for it. It would have saved a minute on the stage. There's a ceiling clip you can do at the beginning of the level. It's the only strat from the task that others have picked up that I have not implemented in my route yet. So I am just not consistent at it. But that is already 4-3 done. One more boss, another pseudo auto-scroller here. But it's just a timer on this one. Coyote looks menacing there. All right, we did better than practice. You want to destroy all 6 of those points before his giant contraption starts moving left again, because otherwise you're just waiting for him to move back to the right. If you're really good, you can get him all destroyed before he starts moving right. That's it. This is a significant time save. I'm not that good. Marvin! Alright, run's valid. Alright, 5-1 done. Like I said at the beginning, or earlier, we're going for the impossible jump. There is a minute time save if you can do a really stupid pixel perfect jump. We're going for it. So close. Okay, save that. That would cost a little bit of time there. Get back up there. This is one stage in the game that I never learned not just the route, but where all the flags are on the stage. This is still the only stage in the game I have not gotten all the flags in it yet. What was that about Marvin? Marvin has appeared, so run is valid. Oh, that looks painful. And this is it, 5-3, the final stage before the final boss. This has not really been that good of a climb, but we'll deal with it. Excuse me, Marvin. Okay, did not take a crazy amount of extra hits. I think we'll be fine for the stage. Yep. Shouldn't have said anything. One thing I want to try and do someday for SNES Super Stars, get one other person who runs this game, or has run this game, and race it. I feel like that would be a fun, spectacular display of what are we doing with our time. Would anybody be up for it? Probably not. Uh-oh. You need seed power to get to that flag. All right, Deathless 5-3. Yep. Who was the intended audience? I don't know. It kind of seems like it was meant to be an arcade game. Just keep feeding in quarters. All right, we're on the final boss now. And looks like we're going to get a low 25-ish. Giant Wile-E Mecha Evangelion Coyote Gundam Pilots. I didn't add anything new this time. I'm sorry. I've let everyone down. Certainly knows how to make an entrance. Nose, cheeks, ears. That's the order. Oh, damage actually kind of saved me there. All right. 3, 2, 1, time. Oh, 24:41. We came in under 25. Nice. Heck yeah. And there's the finish line. Oh, he came up so short. Just so short. Oh, ouch. Meet, meet. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. The fat lady has sung. Coyote has given up. Like I said before, I was mad. How dare Wile E. Coyote sabotage my free enterprise run? But anyway, everyone, that was Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally, the worst platformer you'll probably ever play. I said that a lot. Recently, I have come to the conclusion that there's a couple other worst platformers. But this one ranks up there in top 5 worst. Top 3 worst. Maybe top 2 worst. I don't know. He did. He survived re-entry. It makes no sense. But he did it. Special thanks to the group. And yes, very special thanks to Chuck Jones. We are so not worthy. Chuck Jones, you have given us so much content over a 50-year span. Thank you so much for that. Alright, I see Kazentum and Farfalu joining in, so it looks like there's going to be a Super Metroid something or other coming up. So let's actually take a peek at that real quick. Where is the schedule? Let's scroll